Or coffee.
Yeah, need more coffee. Greetings, everyone. I'm Tim Anderson, aka Renfield, joined by Joey Anderson, aka Edzor, and Christina Barrios, aka Chrisma. We are the Wandering Hermits, and welcome to the latest stand up for our project, The Weave in the Void, which is that world map behind me. We have moved to a slightly new format. We're not going to be streaming our stand ups anymore on Twitch. We've got Twitch set up these days. It's going to be hosting our D&D live stream campaign on Sunday nights at 9 p.m. Central. I say D&D, it's 5th edition. It's our setting. We're going to be starting June 5th. I definitely need more coffee. But we're not going to be doing any more of the stand-ups over there on Twitch. We're going to be doing them directly here as a recording and then uploading them to our YouTube channel. So don't forget to subscribe here on YouTube. Hit the bell icon so you get a bunch of future content. And check out all the other stuff here on YouTube, like the Dev Diary series on how to build a point-and-click game in Unreal, as well as all the other stuff that's going on here. We've got miniature paintings, incarnate stuff, tabletop stuff, a whole bunch of other stuff. So check all that stuff out. Um, what we are working on, of course, is the world of the Weave and the Void, which is that world map behind me. There's one behind Joey. And we are easing our way to the finish line for at least one portion of the project. There are three parts to this. There's the 5th edition tabletop component with the books coming out in June. All the digital stuff's June 1st. Campaign starts June 5th. Then there will be a Kickstarter in July for all things hardback for that. Then we have the point and click game, which there's a demo that you can go download now on the Patreon page if you want to play that. You can also check out recent live streams that Joey and I have done covering progress on the point and click game and the writing process above and beyond the Dev Diary series that he's doing on YouTube. And there's the book series, which is like Dragonlance, which is being published right now a couple times a month. Chapters come out on Thursdays, and we have a goal up. It's a new goal on Patreon. Our previous goal was at $3,000. We're going to be bringing on an artist, in this case Nathan Napalm, to work with us full time. I'm using air quotes there because it wouldn't necessarily be full time, but he would be doing regular artwork for us on a daily basis at that level. But we also put another tier at $1,500 a month because if we get to $1,500 a month, I'll start writing weekly chapters for the Patreon as opposed to bi-monthly. So check all that stuff out and support as you want, pre-order what you want. It's a great way to get some cool stuff delivered to you on a regular basis. We do 3 updates every week on the Patreon page: Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, related to all the things that we've got going on in the project. Without further ado, this is where we talk about the things that we worked on the previous week, what we're going to be working on the week ahead, and any stuff. It's just a stand up. It's an update that would normally happen internally, but we've been doing these publicly since March of 2021 when we started this project. Take a breath. I have just been working on chapter 18 is finished. That's going out on Thursday, tomorrow. And I have just been exclusively working on tabletop. The last touches on the 5th edition source book and module, which at this point has been just adding more artwork as it comes in. Getting character art from Nathan Napalm, getting that added to the book. We're getting some monster artwork now from Sparrow and Bounty Code's Padawan. Um, and her artwork, it may go into a couple of places on the source book, but I think we'll be saving most of that for like the Kickstarter page and for the stretch goals that we're going to have for a monster manual. At least I think that's how that's going to work. We may change our minds later down the pipeline, but we're getting more artwork from there as well. I added tables to the book for encounter tables, and I think I'm pretty much good to go. It's literally just going to be um, adding artwork and doing a final read through, and hopefully catching any spelling mistakes and grammar errors, and it's a lot of formatting at this point to get visually what I want, to get all the images lined up with the text properly and not have any hiccups throughout the formatting process. And it's just mind-numbing, boring stuff at the moment. It's not anything glamorous, but it's getting that digital version ready to go for June 1st. So we're on the fence, running down that fence line for that. So that's what I've been working on. What have the two of you been working on?
Cool. Me?
If you want.
Me is easy.
I am being working on chapter 14 image. That is that I am doing. Yeah.
Which I did it in reverse. I sent her chapter
For movies. Yeah.
15
15
by
very
accident, thinking it
yeah.
was chapter 14, and then when I went to go upload it to chapter 14, I was like, "Ugh, this is not the image for chapter 14. This is the image for chapter 15." So now she's working on chapter 14, so she did these two in reverse.
Yeah.
But you are catching up slowly on the chapters. You might, since you're not having to do any tabletop artwork right now, you might actually get caught up with the actual chapters now that we're done with the move and everything else. Um, Although next week is going to be a little, it won't be too chaotic, but we got to go to the big city next week, so we'll lose some time when we do that. So, but anyway, that's what you've been working on.
Yeah.
That's easy. Oh, and I forgot. Also, I've been working on all of the, which I will be doing more of today once I get some sleep underneath my eyes, the description dialogue and texts and stuff for the scenes. Which all I've done so far was the sheriff scene, so I think you're done with the sheriff scene already. So I need to get you more.
So yeah, that's what I've been working on is getting the, finally onto another step besides building buildings and environment, which is just nice change of pace for once. Yeah, got most of the share scene done. The only thing I don't have done is the expansion that I have to build of the outdoor little scene where the sheriff's gonna be at with his table and stuff like that. So like I don't have those descriptions in because those things don't actually exist yet. But as far as like I've already got, and I could maybe shoot a quick video of that so that you could use that for a Patreon post of like all the
That would
tooltips and everything. I don't know.
That would be ideal for Sunday's update. So yeah, put that down on your list to get that done because the last two Sundays I've
Because
kind
I
of
got, yeah,
the last two Sundays I've
I'll
just
do
kind of
that.
I've
'Cause
done some other stuff because I know your internet was out and then you also had strep throat. So the last two Sundays we haven't done big venture game updates. So yeah, if you could give me a video clip, that'd be awesome with some screenshots, please.
yep, some screenshots. So yeah, just moving forward with that. Um, Picked up some new assets that were the freebies this month. One of which is a horse asset pack that I'm excited to look at so that we can have some cool horsies in the background. Um, I'm actually currently on the asset store now looking at other things that we need potentially because I gotta check that for sales and stuff.
Patreon.com forward
So
slash wandering hermits, ladies and gentlemen. That's where your money goes. Although right now the money's actually been going to pay the artists who are doing character art and
it
creature
goes to
art.
art.
Yeah, it goes to
Yeah, it
art.
goes to
Either
art.
way, either it goes to concept art or it goes to art assets from the Unreal store. So get over there, subscribe, pre-order, all those good things. Not to interrupt you, but I thought that was a good chance to plug that.
No, it is because like there's so many things. Like a game is limited to how cool the assets are as far as visuals. Like you can have the best mechanics and the best everything because that doesn't actually cost anything to do. Um,
Labor
but with any
wise.
sort of project, right? With any sort of project, whether it be the module, the book, or the point and click, the art is what makes it cool.
Yeah, because otherwise it's just a blank page. So check it out, folks, because we got stuff we want to buy. And the cooler the game looks, the cooler the game is to play, the cooler the experience will be for all of you. So don't forget to check out the Patreon page. Anything else we want to update them on this week? Chris is looking at your skeleton
Mm.
asset right now, the dragon skeleton.
Oh, which is in-game material, but it is on sale. So yeah, we're gonna take a look at that.
Yeah, I think we're gonna buy that. So, all right. Well, this will be a good point to wrap up and say, don't forget every Wednesday we do a stand up here on the Weave of the Void YouTube channel. Subscribe, hit the bell icon so you never miss a beat. Don't forget to join our Discord. Links are down below. We have a gaming community. We have a Twitch channel. We play tabletop every Sunday night, 9 p.m. Central with Simmerg, Bounty Code, Nathan Napalm, Sparrow, and the three of us. We're starting the Weave in the Void campaign on June 5th, and don't forget the books are out on June 1st. You can pre-order over at the Patreon page right now. You can also pre-order the point and click game, or just do a general subscription for the book chapters and beyond. It's $3 a month. It's a great way to support us and buy us a cup of coffee. Although split three ways, $1 a piece. I don't know if $1 buys a cup of coffee anymore, but yeah.
It does at the gas station from
Yeah.
yesterday.
Yeah, from yesterday. All right, folks. Thanks for your support. To those of you who are Patreon subscribers, see you over in Patreon, see you on Discord, Patreon, and everywhere else. And until next time, hopefully we'll see some new faces.